Hey guys, it's James Helms with RK Motors. Today we have the cruise in. So we're gonna be walking around the show, kind of showing off everybody's cars. We do this once a month from March to November, the second Saturday of every month. People bring out their cars, whatever you got, and just come out, hang out, have a good time, get some free food. So we're gonna talk to some show winners, talk to some people in their cars, and hope you guys enjoy it. All right, we're here with Alex, and Alex, would you mind telling us kind of what you brought out to the show?
Sure. I brought out my 1993 Nissan 240SX. Spent a couple years working on it. Put a front end from Japan called the Sylvia front. Put in a Chevy LS in it, just moderate power, making just over 350 horsepower. It's taken me a few years to build. Something I like to build and something I'm proud of.
Very cool. Is this your first time to the show?
First time at this show. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, glad to have you out, man.
Well, thanks for having me.
What was your kind of plan with the color scheme here? You kind of went a little wild with it.
Oh, the color scheme was actually, all the colors were picked out by my wife. We kind of looked at all the colors, and I wanted something that was a nicer blue and then something in that color palette. So the blue kind of matched or complemented the silver and the purple. So they all kind of just went along, and I just love how they all just complemented each other. So
absolutely, it looks fantastic.
Thank you.
Now, do you actually race it? It looks like it's all set up for it. So
I haven't been able to track it yet.
Okay.
I'm hoping to hit a few events this year.
Very cool. Well, we appreciate you bringing it out, man. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Here we are with Thomas, who brought his 1933 Cadillac. You've been here to the show a few times before, haven't you?
I have. It's a great show.
You've done very well with this car. So can you tell me a little bit about the, how you got it, what all's been done to the car, that kind of thing?
Well, I decided I wanted to do a street rod, and I wanted to do a Cadillac since my wife and I have owned Cadillacs. I thought a street rod Cadillac would make an interesting ride. So I found this one. I actually bought it from Rick Hendrick. It came out of a museum, so he got it as through an auction when a museum closed out in Texas. And I hired a local company, and I went to work with them. And 14 months later, we produced an unusual car with a LSA supercharged Cadillac motor in it. And
so you kept it Cadillac, even though it's a little bit more modern drivetrain in there, but it's still Cadillac through and through, right?
It's still Cadillac through and through. In fact, I actually put a sunroof in it as well, just for fun, and put power windows in it. And the sunroof came out of a 1993 Cadillac STS in the junkyard.
Oh, wow.
It just happened to be the right curvature. I made a template of the top to figure out what curvature I needed, both side to side and front to back, and the 93 Cadillac was a perfect fit.
Awesome. And now, what color is this?
It is a GM color. It's called Cadet Blue. It's a color that was used in the 70s, early 70s. GM used it on some of their trucks and vans.
Okay.
I knew I wanted a medium shade of blue, and I wanted it to have a gray undertone so that I could put the gray interior in the car, and that it would look good together. So took a number of spray outs to find the right color, but the Cadet Blue looks appropriate for this year model car, the way I think.
Well, it's a beautiful car, and we appreciate you coming out. All right.
Thank you for having us.
So for people whose first time this is, we do gift card prizes for each category. $25 for every category, except for Best of Show, which is $100. So these are all voted on by you guys. All right, so we're here with Jim. Jim just won Best Classic with his 1965 Chevy Corvette here. So appreciate you coming out, Jim. And tell us a little bit about your car. Where'd you get it, first off?
I got it from Hendricks Motorsports.
Okay.
And I've had it about 4.5 years.
Very nice.
Take good care of it. Changed it up a little bit, cleaned it up.
Yeah?
Got it.
Which motor is yours?
It's 327, 350 horse.
Very cool. Awesome.
Numbers matching.
And how far did you drive it in today?
I would say about 20 miles.
Oh, nice. So you
Yeah.
get him stretch his legs a little bit.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you coming out and hope you
Oh,
enjoyed the show.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Look forward to having you back out, man. All right?
Sounds good.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Eric won for best import with his 1997 Porsche 993S, right?
That's right.
Very cool. Now, how long have you had this car?
24 years.
Oh, 24 years. Okay. So quite a while. You've been keeping it in good shape. Have you had to do any work to it? Any major
It's a daily driver.
daily driver?
I bought it when I had 3,000 miles on it.
Okay.
It's a 97. I bought it in 98. Had it 24 years, and I've had it the engine rebuilt and the paint job. But it's a daily driver, so it's a great car.
Very nice. And this is not your first time at the show either, so you've come out a few times.
I've had my truck out here. I've never had that.
Okay, well, we're glad you brought it out today, and congratulations on the win.
It was a
And I
pleasure.
look forward to seeing you at the next one.
Great
all right?
show. I love
All right.
it.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Tommy, this is your first time at the show?
No,
Okay.
I've been here several times.
Now,
This is second time with this car.
very cool. Now, you got 2020 GT500.
Right.
Love the color on this thing. So how long have you had this?
Just a little over a year,
Very cool. How many miles you got on this thing now?
about 6,500.
Awesome. You've been taking it to a lot of shows?
I do.
Awesome. Well, it's a beautiful car, man. Anything particularly special about it for you, or like?
Well, I did some modification on the inside. I did the roll cage
I saw that. Yeah.
with the rear seat delete. Exterior, I got the true carbon fiber hood vent with the true carbon fiber mirror covers.
It really pops against that orange, man. It's a beautiful car.
Thank you.
Well, congratulations on the win today, and I hope we see you at some more car shows,
Oh,
man.
sure you will.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you for coming out.
Thank you.
So Steve here won the best, we have a category of best truck, van, or SUV, and his K10 here won best truck today. So how long have you had the truck, and tell me a little bit about it?
Okay, I bought it in January of this year,
Okay.
and I've been actually looking for a truck for the past better than a year. Been
Okay.
shopping around, a lot of C10s, and trying to decide what I wanted to buy. And this one just happened to become available. It's a four-wheel drive. There's only a few of them. There was only a few made. I've done some research, looked at a lot of different old car books, and supposedly they only made 1,800 of these. out
Because
of the
most people
five-
know the C10, right?
Right. So out of the 500,000 Chevy pickup trucks they made in 1970, they only made 1,800 of these.
That's
So-
awesome. Now, which
so
motor do you have in here?
It's a 350
350?
V8.
Okay.
It's the numbers matching engine.
Oh, it's original to car?
Yeah, original engine and original 3-speed automatic.
Awesome.
So it could, it's obviously not the same original paint job, but
Yeah.
it could be something that could be brought back to original. That's not what I bought it for. I bought it to have some fun.
Well, it's a very cool truck, and we
Yeah.
appreciate you coming out.
Thank
and,
you.
I hope you enjoy the show, man.
Thank you.
So here we're with Kenny and his 67 Chevelle. Now, you've actually got a car in the showroom right now, too.
I do, a
So-
69 C10
Okay.
Chevrolet.
So you got quite the little collection at home, huh?
Yeah, my wife would agree with that.
Making some room in the garage, huh? So make sure to check out his truck on our website, too. It's a beautiful orange C10.
Yep.
So, now, but you brought the Chevelle out here today. How long have you had this car?
I've had it for about 3 years.
Okay. And it's a 396 car. Is
It's
that-
actually a 396 badging 454.
Oh, okay. A little sneaky there. All right, I
Yeah.
like it. Awesome. And did you do the restoration on it, or did you have it
No,
restored
I
before?
actually bought it pretty much as it is.
Very cool.
Big block 454, Muncie 4-speed, 12-bolt posi track rear end, so everything you want in a muscle car, it's pretty much
man.
delivers.
Yeah, now your truck's the same kind of thing. You got a little more power in there than it kind of seems like off, just from looking at it. So
Yeah.
you like that kind of sneaky thing, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, very cool. Well, we're glad you came out, man, and congratulations
Appreciate
on the
it.
win today.
Thank you
And
very
I hope
much,
to see you
guys.
next time, man. Now we've got Ray here. Ray won Best Wheels with his 68 Camaro here. So Ray, how long have you had the car?
I've had it for 7 years.
Okay. Now, what condition did you get it in? Was it fully restored?
Fully restored, just like it is. I found it, a guy did it in Albemarle, and he posted it online, and I saw it, and as soon as I saw it, I loved it, and as soon as I saw it, I bought it.
Now you won best wheels, so can you tell us a little bit about the wheels here? You got the color match, everything on here?
Yeah, he painted the rims the same color as the car, which I think really makes it look good. It's unique.
It pops on there too.
It pops. Yeah.
Now, which motor are you got in this?
It's a 383 stroker.
Okay, very nice. Now, how far did you drive to come in today?
7 miles.
Okay, you're right down the road.
Yeah, I live in Huntersville, so
Very
it's
cool.
not too far.
Well, it's good to see it out and running. That's great.
I like to take it out once a week or so. I don't want to sit it in the garage all
Yeah.
the time. I mean, that's why I bought it, to drive it, and it's fun to drive. And
They're meant to be driven, man.
they're meant to be driven, yes.
Well, we appreciate it. I know you've come out a few times, so
I have.
I appreciate you coming out. Congratulations on the win today.
Thank you.
And look forward to seeing you in the next show and everything.
Okay.
All right, we're here with Thomas. Now, you've been here a few times before, but you won Best of Show today.
I did.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Congratulations. So this is a really beautiful car. It's a 1933 Cadillac.
Yes.
Now, there's something a little different about this, right?
I did. I pulled the V12 out, which was 12 cylinders and 125 horsepower. Put a V8 in, but it went to 600 horsepower. So a lot of conversions. It has power brakes, power disc brakes all the way around, power steering, put a power sunroof in it, air conditioning. The air conditioner's in the trunk and piped into the front. I wanted to make it into a sleeper, so when the hood's down and I'm cruising along, it looks like a 1933 Cadillac.
Oh, I mean, the interior, everything looks just like 1933, but like it's definitely not 1933 under the hood. That's pretty cool.
So my goal was to preserve the heritage of the car, but to have a little bit of fun with it, and of course make it a lot more drivable as well as dependable.
Yeah, and you were telling me that you've kept it all Cadillac, so it's a Cadillac motor, Cadillac drivetrain, even the sunroof you put on there is a Cadillac, right?
I found a 1993 Cadillac STS in the salvage yard and had them cut the whole top off of it and put it in this car, so it worked perfectly. I made a template looking for the right curvature to fit this car, and it turned out that the curvature of the 1993 Cadillac STS was perfect, and it fit right in and blends right in well with the car. Some people think it came with the car originally.
Oh yeah.
And that was the goal. My goal was to fool everybody.
You did a fantastic job, man. And congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
And thanks again for coming out to the show. We always love having you out. So.
Well, you guys put on a great show. A lot of pretty cars inside. I'd like to have that 57 Caddy in there.
We can arrange it, man. We can get inside, do some paperwork, all right?
All right.
All right. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. All right, guys, so that concludes this month's car show. We host this once a month on the second Saturday of every single month, and we do it free of charge. It's free to enter, it's free food, just a good time to come hang out with some fellow car people. So if you're in the Charlotte area, be sure to come by and check us out. If this is your first time finding the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. And why don't you guys go ahead and let me know what your favorite car out of all that was down there. Until next time, we'll see you in the next video.